This is it, people. This is what you've been waiting for. This is Everyday Celebrity Podcast. The podcast for everyday people with everyday problems, trying to find everyday solutions to accomplish everyday goals. Let's start the show. Welcome to another episode of Everyday Celebrity Podcast. Number one podcast in Oakland, number one podcast in the Bay Area. And today we have a special guest. He is a hooper, Bay Area legend on the court.
Damn.
The maestro of the up-and-coming one-on-one series, The Cage. And we're going to talk about his life and dissect that. And I appreciate him joining me this afternoon. Welcome, Byrd, to the podcast. How you doing, sir?
Appreciate that intro, man. That was a big intro.
Well, I had to spruce it up a little bit.
Man, I appreciate that.
So, like I said, you known for, well, I came across you from when I saw a clip of The Cage. You was playing my boy D, I think. You was playing him?
Yeah.
I must. You took an L on that episode,
yes,
right?
I did. Yes, I did.
Because you had him for a minute, and then he came back.
Man, look, iron sharp as iron.
Yeah,
D is a boy, regardless of the case or what that video looking like. He is a boy, and his record proving it. I don't think he lost since.
Oh yeah, and took an L yet? Man, yeah, D is nice. He's one of the nicest dudes I know, and he's a dope person. Yeah. So The Cage, how did that even start?
Man, I was blessed to get recruited on the team. My bad. Yeah, I was blessed to get recruited on the team. One of my boys, we call him Wizard Kelly because he don't want to be known. Yeah, he hit us up and was just saying, he trying to put something together like the TNC, the next chapter.
Yeah,
but something for the Bay. A lot of people have been asking for it and stuff like that. So he hit me up and it just became a team effort.
So it started when you say team, are you just talking about a team for the platform or like an actual basketball team?
No, a team for the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, off the court, like as in just a friendship, business wise, and then it went there. Like, of course, we all hooped, but this started on some business hype.
Yeah, because that's dope. The whole one-on-one shit on YouTube is like blowing up.
Yes,
and you guys are blowing up kind of quickly.
I ain't gonna lie, we just got a shout out from the next chapter.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Shout out y'all, you know what I mean?
When did it start? Like
last year, around March.
Around March. Okay. Who's because when I first heard about it, I heard about it from like D when he was like posting, right?
Yep. D was one of the main characters in it. Me, Jay Hen, Luca, our cameraman. Great cameraman, by the way. If y'all ever need some footage, go holla at your boy. But it was a real group effort though. Like that was a main core right there. And
is it like one owner? Like, does one person own the platform or the name or anything?
We give him credit. It's one person that started it.
Okay.
But he always say it's a team effort. So that's what we go by.
How long have you been hooping?
Since 8.
Since 8?
Yeah. Are
you originally from the Bay Area?
Bushrod.
Right
down the street.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was growing up in Oakland for you?
It was fun for me, obviously, but Mom seen it on the parent side, and she moved me out of Oakland when I was like 9, 10, 5th grade. So, yeah, I went out there and I didn't even play basketball the first 2 years I was out there. I just felt like...
Where did she move you off to?
Fremont,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't even play basketball. It felt like it was weak.
Was you getting in trouble and shit? That's why you moved?
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
Doing dumb shit. Wasn't supposed to.
Typical Oakland shit.
Yeah. But I'm glad she did move me out there, man, because I got to see a whole different side of the world.
Yeah.
And it's just down the street. That's crazy.
Did you feel if you would have stayed, like you would have got in real trouble?
Definitely. Definitely. I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing at that age. So we ain't even got to speak on it, but
What age did you leave?
Like I said, 10. What's 5th grade? I left 5th grade.
5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade is like, it's been so long since I was in the 5th grade. I mean, you might as well 10. Okay. And then you moved to Fremont and you stayed with who? Like grandparents or something? Moms. Oh, moms moved out there with you.
Okay. We got up out of here.
Okay. Are you close with your mother?
Yeah, very close.
You the only child?
No, got an older brother. 6 years older. Ron. He was good at hoop, went to Tech, then he went to Deer Valley. At 16, he got invited to go to Italy. One of the first dudes I ever heard to do some shit like that. So he was a big idol to me.
Okay.
And that's what got me on the bike.
So he was an influence?
For sure.
Is he still hooping?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm holding down the throne.
So when you were growing up in Fremont, what was the difference that you saw? Was it just like the scenery, or were you around like positive people, or what? Because you said you stopped doing. Well, you I don't know what you were doing, but you calmed down when you went to Fremont.
Yeah. Like you said, it's the scenery, it's the people. They into totally different things. They skateboard and going to the skate parks and
on them Indians.
They actually going to the park to go play basketball. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bushrod was a park, but they actually playing on the structures and stuff like that. I was playing on the playground as in doing some other stuff. But they, so it just opened my eyes to be a kid more rather than trying to be a leader all the time. I was just able to be myself out there.
Do you feel like you had a good childhood?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Thanks to moms. Shout out moms.
Okay. Is your mother originally from the Bay Area?
Houston. Then she came out here around 5th grade. Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Just turned 34 in March.
Okay. Well, happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
After high school, did you go to high school in Fremont?
Yep. Newark Memorial. We went to state. 2010. I got to play a lot of top cats. Kyrie, Michael Gilchrist, Alan Crabb.
Wait. You played against Kyrie Irving?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
That was one of the best players I got to play against.
What happened in that game?
Oh, we lost. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. But we held my boy to 12. So, I mean, that's a victory on
It's funny because I never, when Kyrie Irving, I never heard of Kyrie Irving at all through his like high school. And even when he was in Duke, because he only played like a few games, right? And then I'm like, how is this nigga
that good?
Yeah, and then how did he get drafted he got drafted number 1, right?
Yeah.
Number 1, and he only played like a month. I was like, but then, I mean, we all see.
We on a plane on our way out to San Diego to play at Torrey Pines. And coach handing out magazines. And, of course, he's on the front page. He say, if we make it through this tournament, this is most likely who we going to be playing. And we went through Taft, Price, which was the number 1 and 2 teams in California at the time. And we got to play Michael Gilchrist and Kyrie Irving, who came from New Jersey, St. Patrick's. And, Yeah,
Michael Gilchrist is trash.
Now, that was a man child in high school.
Yeah. When that nigga went to the NBA, I was like, how, bro, that's why Michael Jordan, he made some mistakes with it. He made some mistakes. I mean, he's the greatest to me, but when he was in charge of the Bobcats,
that's a whole different profession.
Like 5-7 years straight, bro, it was miss after miss after miss. And if you think about because he had the top 3 picks in all of those years, and you could just think of all the people that he passed up, drafting all them fucking niggas from Wisconsin and Gonzaga. I'm like, oh my god, bro, you passed up hella niggas that are raw right now.
Yeah, he's sitting thinking about that still probably.
When it comes to you probably played for many teams. When it comes to like coaching, do you have a specific coach that like
stuck out? My first coach, Coach Black from Bushrod. Everybody know him if you from Bushrod or from the north. Shit, from Oakland, really. Black and D. Smith, man, them was my first two coaches, and they put it on me. Put the dog in me, I should say. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something about not giving up, you know what I mean? You got to have it in you or you go see it.
What do you think is so important about hooping?
Oh, it's an outlet. It's a major outlet, just like any other form of art. You got rapping, you got drawing, you know, basketball is a form of art. And when you get out there and express yourself, it shows.
Do you think of it as a form of some kind of therapy?
Definitely. All that stuff that I listed is a form of therapy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because when I started it, my sister got me into basketball because she's like the only one in my family that plays sports.
Okay.
And I used to follow her around. She's like a Richmond high school, like I think she has like the scoring record or some shit. And I used to follow her around the Bay Area at these gyms, and she used to play like pickup basketball and shit, right? So she got me into basketball. But then I started to really, really play as like a form of like therapy, like you said, because the shit that was going on in my household, I used to just walk outside, had a court in the backyard, be out there all day, all night, just shooting. Yeah. So I do think it's like a good form of therapy. Plus, it's a good character builder because you are playing with teamwork. Like a lot of salespeople, they ask you in interviews, do you play sports? Because if you play sports, it teaches you like teamwork, you know, like leadership, all types of shit.
Discipline is a major one for me. Discipline. You need discipline in life and damn near everything. If you got discipline, you'll separate yourself from everybody else.
Have you ever lived anywhere else besides the Bay Area?
Oh, yeah. I was actually homeless in a shelter after high school, after college. I did 1 year in college. I had a daughter and ended up being homeless. And me, wifey, and the kid was in a shelter for a good 6 months while I was in college, actually. But ended up getting kicked out of the college because of from San Rafael to Fremont. You know,
yeah.
That's a long ass distance.
Yeah.
I made it work for 6 months, and then we got a spot. They blessed us with a spot, and ever since then, it's been uphill. I started creating my Walk It Bucket merch, and then Byrd Fam Clothing. That's what it's under. So I LLC'd that thing up, and it's been going up ever since.
What caused the homeless situation?
I could be honest and say me being a knucklehead, not want to listen to nobody. As a man, it's going to be a point in time where you got to step out on your own and figure it out. And you don't want to listen to nobody at that point. You want to figure it out. And that's what I did. And I didn't want to hear nothing from moms, pops, nobody. So I went out there and I did that and learned the hard way.
Did you... I was homeless too at one point in my life, but it only lasted, I think it was only like 2 months. But I had places to go. But I just didn't want to reach out, right? I didn't want to reach out and be like, yo, I need help. Can I stay with you? It was like a pride issue.
That's what it was.
And I felt like I need to figure this shit out on my own.
But you had to.
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah, because I could have easily called moms and be like, yo, I don't have an apartment. I'm like, let me come over and stay. But it was a pride, and it was like kind of like an embarrassment issue. Like, how am I homeless and shit?
I got both parents and I'm homeless. You know what I mean? Like, I was confused too, bro. I was confused, but I'm 34 now. You know what I mean? I know what it was. Me being prideful and me having to step out here and learn.
When you were homeless during that time, did you suffer from any, like, because you say you were with a wife and your daughter, did you suffer any type of like depression issues or anything?
What got me kicked out of college was because I went to jail over some tickets. First time ever going to jail was over some traffic tickets. It took me for 5 days. Coach couldn't believe it. He kicked me off the team. By the time I was out, I tried to show him the paperwork. It's already done. And then,
Oh, so he thought you were just like missing practice and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you showed him proof and he still wasn't fucking with it?
Still wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, that's a fucked up coach.
Yeah, but I mean, we all got to go through our own shit, and I'm alright with it. It happened.
How did you find your way out of that?
Finding a job. When we got that spot, got a job at Safeway gas station.
Yeah.
Started working at the Safeway gas station, then started leveling up from there, went to Tesla.
Okay.
And then, you know, Tesla, they treat you well. They just slave you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I was in there working them 12-hour shifts. And then we ended up having 2 more kids after that. And on my 3rd kid, which was my boy, he ended up having autism.
Okay.
So quit there and just been trying to do my business on the merch side and stay at home with him and help him as much as possible. But I got multiple hustles, so it ain't just, you know.
You gotta have hustles out here in the Bay Area. And you have 3 kids?
Total 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All with the same woman?
All with the same woman.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we've been together 18 years.
You know, most niggas be like, I have 3 kids with 6 different people.
I got blessed not to fall in that. But that's one of the things I feel like if I would have stayed in Oakland.
Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all still together?
Yep.
Married?
Yep.
Oh, that's dope.
We've been married for the last 5.
Okay. Yeah, that's good that she held you. You had to marry her. If she was stuck by you when you was homeless, nigga, that's your lowest point?
Hey, it got bad, man. She stayed with me.
How did fatherhood change you?
Like I said, being homeless, that pride, looking at your kid while you homeless, that wake up a hunger in you, bro. Like something crazy. It snaps. Like I said, everybody got their own experience of life. You gotta walk it to experience it. But for me, it was looking at her in that homeless shelter.
Yeah.
That shit woke me up, and I never went back down since.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like when you meet people, I respect people more that's been through some shit, right? Because when you go through some shit, and then you climb your way out of the shit, it tells a lot about the person that they have drive and that like they won't give up and shit, instead of a person who's never been through like any trials or tribulations, and then they won't know what to do. Like when shit hits the fan, they'll start panicking and shit. So that's very commendable that you went through that and like you're still striving. When did the business come about?
2021.
2021, the clothing line?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it's called Walk-In Bucket?
No, it's called Byrd Fam LLC.
Okay.
But this is under it. I got another one that I gave you. It's with 4 feathers, which represent my last name, which is Byrd, but it represents my 4 kids.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got multiple different things going on right now.
You say you have multiple hustles. Did being business minded, was that something that you just that just came to you, or was like, did you see someone who was like that motivated you to be like, yo, I need to do this and that?
Pop's always been there in my life for sure. It's just he was more so much working, you know. It wasn't time for the practices and all that shit. It was more so he was bringing in that bread, and I respect him for that. I never knocked Pops for not being there when, you know what I mean? But yeah, Pop's been hustling. He buy cars from the auction, flip them and sell them. So he been doing this shit since before I was born, the 80s. Before that, you know, he was in the streets. He say when he had me, he changed his life. I didn't get to see that side, but I hear everybody in Oakland tell me about Pops.
Your Pops is an Oakland legend.
Burning Byrd. Burning Byrd, man. That's why I got this shit tatted on my face, because like, I take that last name serious, man.
Okay.
Looking at my kids, looking at Pops, he set the tone.
When you found out your son had autism, what was that feeling like?
I was devastated, man. It was hard for me to accept at first. I didn't even want to get him tested. He didn't get tested till he was 4. But nonverbal. Like, don't look at you, eye contact when you call his name. It was painful for me to see that type of stuff. So when we finally got him tested, you know, grown man cried and all the shit. But it ended up being the best blessing of my life, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I get to feel an unconditional love that nobody gets to feel.
Yeah.
Like, you know how people say, I wish I had unconditional love? That's what that is. Like, even your kids, like, not saying like that, but like regular kids without autism, they go have conditions. You know, they didn't do this for me. They go get, no matter what it is with this guy, bro, I promise you, he loves me, looks at me the same every day, bro. And that's a different type of love that I don't think people get to feel.
Yeah. I always, when it comes to unconditional love, I only think that it can only happen with a father and their kid, a mother and a kid. It can't happen with like a guy and a girl, to me. Because unconditional love, like whatever your child does, you're going to always love him. Like your child can go shoot up a school. You're still going to love your kid, all right? That's unconditional love. But you, a dude and a bitch, like she can do something. You can be in love with her. She can do something. You fall out of love. But no matter what your child does, you will always have love.
That's true.
For your child. You agree with that?
1,000%. 1,000%.
What challenges do you have raising a child that's autistic? But the difference between like you raising your other kids, do you have to do anything else different?
Well, first I got to teach them how to
interact,
interact and everything. Luckily, I got them 2 ABA teachers, which are basically teachers that specialize in autism, and they've been working with me for the last 3 years. And within that first year, they had my boy talking. Oh my God, I was so juiced. Shout out to Rick and Tay. But yeah, they had my boy talking within a year, and now he won't stop talking. He doing damn near everything by himself. He coherent. He able to look at you every time you call him. Doing a lot of stuff by himself. A lot of stuff. Like, they got high hopes for him.
Any of your children play sports?
My oldest daughter, she played volleyball.
Volleyball?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have your children pursue sports or music or what? Or you just type of just whatever?
Whatever they love. I never go force nothing on them. Like I said, we all got our own walks of life. So they got to figure it out on their own what they like. I'm going to let them try everything if that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
Then whatever they stick to, they stick to.
Let's pivot toward basketball. How did you become the maestro of the cage?
I've always been a talker.
Yeah.
I've always been a talker. So they instantly pointed to me when they said they need somebody to host. That was simple. I talk a lot of shit on the basketball court, but everybody know after the game, I'm shaking your hand, dapping you up, letting you know, I hope you know that was just shit talk for the court. Ain't no hard feelings. Because at the end of the day, bro, we out there to have fun. We're out there to have fun.
You bring up shit talking, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything when it comes to shit talking? Is there anything that you think is off limits when
Of course.
Like what?
Of course.
Because you have some niggas you have some niggas that talk about your family.
The family. Other than that, you damn near can say anything. You ask, you trash, like about me, about my team, about my coach. But once you cross the line of family, it's like now you're just trying. You're just trying to fight. Like you're testing my manhood at that point.
Has anyone ever talked shit about your family playing hoop? No?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think that go around out here in the Bay, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like in Oakland in general, like we gotta respect. You know what I mean? Like if anybody say something about their moms, they know it's these. Like it's common sense.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
I don't think that go around out here.
Who do you think is? This is a redundant question. Who's the GOAT
in basketball? NBA wise? I was gonna say me at first, but nah. I'm gonna have to say Steph is my GOAT. But
oh my God!
But Michael Jordan all the way around.
Okay, good.
Michael Jordan all the way around. LeBron on longevity.
Why is Steph your GOAT?
He changed the game. He did it what AI did. You know what I mean? Like he changed the game. Everybody want to shoot threes now. He dramatic change. Everybody was trying to dunk. You know what I mean? At first, Vince Carter's and you know what I mean? Like, nah, we on 3-pointers now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I got the strap on me.
Do you think Bay Area hoopers have a bad reputation? Because I'm pretty sure if you heard, because there's been multiple like hoopers out here, right? I'm gonna give an example. When back in the day, there was this one cat. I think he was like a top 10 player in the nation, and he went to. I think he was at O'Dowd.
Okay.
Bishop O'Dowd, and I think they were like undefeated. They went to like the state championship. Tall cat, dread. I don't even. It was so long ago. He had dreads, tall, like slim, dunking, all types of shit. Right. I met him at 24 on High Street. He used to walk in there and hoop. Had all the talent in the world, right? But he had a reputation of having an attitude and shit. And I think that's why he didn't go as far as he should have. And a lot of scouts and coaches that I know of all say the same thing about like Oakland Hoopers. Is their attitude and that shit. First question, do you think that's true? And second, if you do think it's true, why that is?
Environment. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Environment. Like I said, when you out here, you got to feel like you the leader. No matter if it's 20, 30 people, you got to feel like you the leader. Because if you don't, then somebody else go try to run you over. That's how I look at it. That's how a lot of my niggas looked at it. So, you know, everybody wanted to be the leader, and you end up growing this chip on your shoulder like, nigga, I'm him. I'm him.
Do you think Oakland should be more talked about, or just not even Oakland, just like the Bay Area? Do you think it should be more talked about when it comes to basketball? Because when you think of basketball in California, you think of like Southern California, like LA and all that shit.
Everything, bro, from basketball to music to everything. We're a real culture. LA got their own culture. We got our own culture. Sometimes they bite off ours. Sometimes we bite off of theirs. But for the most part, we have our own cultures. So we definitely need to be spoken about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you think we have good representation to take our culture and like broadcast it to the East Coast? Like
now, yes, you got a lot of cats out here, but then again, I'm 34, so we got a younger generation under us.
Yeah.
So for me, I had people like Fab, Keeks, Too Shorts, and stuff like that. You meet them people off that rap stuff, they cool peoples, keep it real genuine with you, tell you what's right from wrong, all the stuff. But these young rappers nowadays, they still youngsters. So, you know, I wouldn't say we got a good young generation to represent us, but as in the older cats, if they listen, then yeah, for sure.
When you were young, did you have an OG that you get advice from?
My brother Jerron, he's 6 years older than me, and Pops. That's about it. I didn't really go outside the house, like as in for advice. Yeah, we kept everything in the house.
With the cage, what's the process of getting on the cage?
Follow the Instagram, subscribe on the YouTube, and DM, letting us know you did that. You can do that, bro. That's your entry fee. That ain't hard.
And it's all. Is it just all 1-on-1?
Oh no. I think the next one finna be a tag team.
Tag team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2v2s. We had a 2v2 on the last season. I think he want to do some more like 3v3 and a 5-on-5. I'm trying to set up one with my boy out in Arizona. He runs a pro combine type of run where he's an agent. You know, he gets you out, exposure run. That's what they call it, exposure run. Yeah, I'm trying to get the cage versus them. It's called AZ Exclusive Hoops.
You guys never did a 5-on-5 yet?
No. That'll be our first one if we did.
Who won that tournament on the first season?
So Money was the one that won the tournament.
Okay.
And
that was the one. Montana. That was the one-on-one tournament, right?
Yeah, that was the tournament.
Okay.
You know, that was our first tournament, and yeah, he won that easy. He at Montana State right now. I think he can enter the portal, but he going crazy.
Describe your game.
I'm old now. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah,
but I was known as a dunker.
Okay.
And then when I got older, I started shooting. But primarily at Newark, when I was in high school, I was a defender. After high school, come college at Ohlone, I was a shooter.
You seem like a nigga that would foul.
Oh.
Foul the shit out of somebody.
No. I just take defense serious.
Okay.
No, but yeah. And I wanted to dunk so bad. I got my first dunk playoff game, high school year, senior year. It was a windmill.
The first dunk.
Promise you. I got 3 witnesses I could call right now.
The first dunk was a windmill?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
After I want to say 8 months of those jump soles. You remember those?
Yeah, nigga they got sued because they lied. That shit don't do nothing.
Shit, it worked for me.
A nigga got some millions.
It worked for me.
Jump soles, that's old. That's old school.
Yes, sir.
I remember those. Them shits was in the East Bay magazine.
East Bay magazine,
yeah.
You know. Yes, sir. I had some of them.
Okay. Your college experience, right? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. My coach had a lot of imports from Australia come over to Ohlone. So at that time, that was his focus. But I was just appreciative that he let me on the team. And I was cool with it. I was getting my PT. I had people from out here coming to watch me and stuff like that. So it was cool just for me to experience college because I didn't think I was going to experience it.
When you were in college, were you just thinking about basketball, or were you actually like trying to study and get a degree and shit like that?
At the time, my favorite class was vocabulary. Okay. I was into learning new words. Other than that, my major or my minor major, whatever you want to call it, was kinesiology. I was just trying to keep my body up in sports. So you could say I was more so worried about the sports than anything. I wasn't really worried about the schooling, but I was passing on my classes and I was learning.
When you left college, so when your coach kicked you out the team, you just left college altogether?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Then I got on the ABA team.
You didn't try to go back to school? No interest in that? Okay.
No, got the job working at the Safeway gas station, and then I joined the ABA team on the side. That was cool.
Do you still keep in contact with any of your college teammates?
Yeah. Rob, Devon. Devon was my high school partner, though. So he ended up going to the same college as me. That's still a brother right now. That's the one who owns the AZ run.
Okay.
But yeah, I keep in contact with a few of them. The ones that's out in Australia, Blake, shout out Blake out there. Yeah. I got a few of
them. Your business, your clothing brand, what do you want to do with that? I mean, I know you started it, but
yeah, I've been undecided on this last year because I don't got a website. And I feel like that's my upside, make it more exclusive.
Yeah.
You got to get to me in order to get it.
Yeah.
Make it more demand. But at the same time,
the website, that's easy. Just hop on Squarespace.
No, at the same time, it's not that I can't do it. It's just I've been trying to think of the strategy how I want to do it. If I want to make a website, if I want to keep it exclusive. So I'm thinking about making a website finally.
So when you do your sales, is it just like person-to-person sales? Or?
Yes, sir. Straight through the DMs or person-to-person.
Do you market it? Like basically saying, do people know that you have the clothing brand?
Yes and no. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, that type of stuff. But other than that, it's word of mouth.
Okay.
When people see it and they're like, that's clean. Where you get it from?
What is when you created this brand, like what did you find out that was hard that you thought was going to be easy?
The formality of it, forming an LLC, getting it all set up with the IRS, the Better Business Bureau, everything. You got to do everything. Set up your own bank account. There's a lot of other stuff that I ain't know nothing about.
Yeah.
But I learned as I went.
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't know that. If someone was to come to me for like advice, right, I would say before you even put anything out, research, but do all that shit, like create your LLC, all that shit before you even like say to the world that you have a business. Like do all that legal shit first. And even if you're not, and then when you put it out, even if you don't sell anything, or because you never know like what can come in the future. And let's say something comes in the future where someone's offering you your bag, your legal shit is already taken care of, right?
Yep.
And the name, like trademark the name and all that. A lot of people don't do that either.
Yep, I'm in the process right now of trying to talk to somebody because I just found out that they got some shirts that say you can't guard me. And I got a shirt that says on babies you can't guard me that I've been selling since 2021. So I'm trying to get in contact with that person right now. And they out here in the Bay.
Okay.
So it's kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's because it's two different, like.
Okay.
Right.
That's another thing. I've been asking people opinion. You feel like it's not...
because you said the first shirt is just you can't guard me.
Yeah.
And then yours is on babies you can't. Yeah. I don't think that's a conflict because you have the on babies. I'm pretty sure because there's a lot of people with similar names and shit, but then it'll be one little thing that's different.
Okay.
Right. But I mean, I'm not a legal expert, but I don't think that's a
I've been asking people, was I tripping or that too similar? They all thought it was my shirt at first.
Yeah.
Because I posted it on Instagram. I post a picture and then I post mine. And I'm like, what y'all think? And they all saying, good job, good job. I'm like, nah, that's not my shirt. That's somebody else's shirt. They're like, oh, no, that's too close.
So the majority of people are saying you need to change it?
No, just talk to him because we all right here in the Bay. So I know he probably seen my shirt. Probably somebody like, you could take the own babies off and, you know. So I'm just saying, like, we can partner up or something if you want to make a collab, but.
Yeah, I don't. Did he respond?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't think he gonna respond either, brother.
Yeah, I don't think it's out even that serious, honestly. Well, if anything comes to legal terms, you could be like, yo, I've been selling this shirt since, and if you have proof, be like, yeah, I've been selling this since
I definitely got pics on.
And then he started 3 years after I started, so I have, right? So you can prove that you didn't copy.
Yeah, but I don't, like you said, I really don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
I just want him to be aware that I see it, and you know, hopefully he don't copy no more shit.
Are you? Is it just clothing? Like what else? What else are you?
Clothing. I'm hosting. I picked up on Pop's habits, buy cars from the auction, flip them and sell them. Got my dealer's license, so
okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Like I said, I got a few different incomes.
The hosting, what do you enjoy about that?
The wholesaling?
No, the hosting, like being the maestro.
I get to be myself, and what I mean by that is. Shit, sometimes at home I don't feel like I could be myself. You know, you married, you gotta do certain shit on somebody's leash or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Even with the kids, you know, with the kids, they be on your ass trying to get you to do this. So when I get in front of the mic, I get to be myself. I get to talk shit. Don't worry about what they go say. You know what I mean? I get to hear that later on when I get home. But yeah, I get to talk my shit, man, and be myself. And everybody seem to love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you do a good job. That's for sure.
Appreciate that.
So they picked the right person. What can you give me an example of like the best match you ever saw in the cage on your platform?
Me versus D.
You versus D?
Easy. Easy. I'm gonna keep it 3,000. X got me fucked up. That's the ref name.
Okay.
Cause that was an and one. I wish you can go back and edit and clip it. Because if you look at it, that's an and one. But
like, explain. What are you talking about? Because I don't remember that specific
game point. I step through. I go up. D rap me. He called boot. It goes in, and then he called and one. But then he say no. It was on the floor.
Was it a tie?
No. I had won that on that point.
Okay.
But then he called it back. And when he called it back, I was already talking my shit. I was gassed. I was going around talking about, yeah, you know me, diamond under pressure, da-da-da-da this. He said, nah, it's on the floor. I was like, damn, it's over.
Yeah. What was the final score?
Shit. I think he won by like 3.
About 3?
Yeah.
I remember I saw a match on y'all shit. The nigga was up. I don't know what y'all go up to, but he was up and the nigga didn't score. It was like 0 to like whatever. And dude had game point or something.
Yeah.
But then the dude that had 0 came back and won.
I think he had some of that Space Jam juice.
That was crazy.
I think he had some of that Space Jam juice,
he was hitting 3 after 3.
Hey,
I'm like, yo,
he was tripping.
You had game point and the nigga had 0. And he came back and won.
That's the greatest comeback ever. And if y'all ain't seen that, go watch it on there, bro. That's the greatest clip ever.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I watched that shit. I'm like, yo, I definitely can't. My one-on-one day has been over.
Yeah, man. Let's get on that topic, man. I'm sorry, I gotta bring that up, bro. You say you in your 50s?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that,
bro. That's wild beans, bro. You looking good for your age, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, those one-on-one days have been over. So all I do is play 5s. I don't play 3s. I don't do nothing.
You be at High Street?
I don't be at High Street. No, I stopped playing at High Street nigga, a long time ago. I be at the gym downtown Oakland. It's called Active Sports now.
Yeah.
Been there. I've been going there for years. High Street, long time ago. Used to be at San Leandro 24.
Yeah.
I go to I hoop at Cal now sometimes.
Okay. We used to hoop there back in the day.
So RSF, yeah. So yeah, I'll be all over. The parks, not so much. Because you're like, you know what I mean, once you get up to my age, like that concrete on them knees, yeah, can't do that. Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. Bush Rod used to pop like that?
Oh, man, our Easter tournaments was nasty.
Man.
Nasty.
Used to pop more than Moswood?
Promise you. Promise you. We had some nasty Easter tournaments up there. And then we moved it over to Tech, and then they shut it down. But it was some big games. That's when I got one of my first dunks on somebody at Bush Ride in the Easter tournament. I was like a 6'8" dude. It was nasty.
Where do you hoop normally now?
Walnut Creek.
Walnut Creek.
Monday.
Outside?
Nah, 24 Hour Fitness.
Okay.
They hoop Sunday to Sunday, 6 a.m. in the morning.
Damn.
For the people who's trying to get it in and then go to work, they hoop from like 6 to 7, 7:30, get up out of there.
Is that the big like Magic Johnson joint?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Does it got the 2 full courts? Or am I tripping?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I hooped there before.
Yeah, you gotta slide up there one of the mornings.
I used to go how you hooped at that on Market Street in San Francisco. What's that gym called? It used to be called Club Sports Reebok or some shit.
Nah, I ain't hooped.
It was where the like when teams used to come out here and play the Warriors. Okay. It was where they practice at. Yeah, it's a gym right on Market Street, right downtown by the mall and shit.
I only hooped at Keysar.
Okay. What do you think about the NBA right now?
It's soft as hell. And I hear a lot of people saying it's not the NBA I grew up on and stuff like that. Bro, nothing is what we grew up on no more. Everything is evolving.
So do you think the best era was the 90s?
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
That's good to hear.
Definitely. But as in handles and flashiness, these boys is out there dancing.
Do you think the Warriors, the 2016 Warriors, when they won 73 games,
greatest team in history?
Do you think they can beat the 96 Bulls that won 72?
Greatest team in history.
I don't think you heard my question.
I repeated it.
The Warriors in 2016 versus 96 Bulls.
All them bullshits.
They will beat the Bulls.
Easy.
This nigga crazy. Small ass Steph.
Yep. Steph running circles around them hella screens. They cannot keep up with Steph. Them old ass dinosaurs gonna be like, help me.
Who's going to guard Jordan? Who's going to guard Pippen?
You forgot they were a team. It was not about who. That's what made them so great. They were a team.
You talking about the Warriors?
Yes.
The Bulls were a team too, nigga.
Yeah, no, but you saying who go guard Jordan. To answer that question, I said they were a team. The team was go guard him.
the team.
Yeah, no. They had just as good a defense.
The team cannot guard.
I'm sorry.
You know how many, Jordan's whole career, all teams, it was the same defense. The whole team was guarding Jordan. He still was scoring 40.
It wasn't the Warriors, though.
Oh, my God. This is why I don't understand how people say they the best team. You got to win the championship if you're the best team. The niggas lost.
Hey. I think something happened in
that
the
was
NBA.
That was the greatest.
Was like money.
That was the greatest.
You know,
playoffs.
LeBron is like the leader of the NBA, right? Like we know that.
Man, that's
so
true.
you can't say he ain't got.
I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear that conspiracy.
Is it rigged or not?
Hell no. So you would
bet all kind of shit. What just happened the other day with the team when the coach got, what was that, the Kings?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, the Kings just got under investigation.
For what?
Yeah. They fouling Steph when they got no reason to foul Steph to lose the game.
The Kings wanted to lose the game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're under investigation.
For draft picks or something?
I don't know what they doing, but all I know is they under investigation. With that being said, I ain't no conspiracy theory if you're under investigation. This shit rigged, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely rigged. I knew that when I was doing a prize picks, right?
I'm sorry.
Bro, I was doing a prize picks. I could have.
Niggas in a parlay.
My nigga. No, but it was the most suspect thing. There's no denying that this was rigged. So I betted on, I'm going to tell you what happened. I betted on Shea. He had to score under like 40, right? I'm like, yo, this nigga's not finna score 40. And the game went into, if the game would have ended during regular time, I would have won. Bro, this shit went into 2 overtimes. And I'm like, what?
What did he end up scoring?
41. Because after the second, after the second.
Oh, I would have been hot.
After the second overtime, they were up like, I think like 15 points. Yeah. They were up 15.
How'd it go down? What happened?
No, there were seconds left. This was the second overtime. So they were winning the game. They're about to win the game. They're up 15 points with like 3 seconds left. And Shea is still in the game. Why are you in the game when you're up 15 and there's only 3 seconds left, right?
He's trying to get that 41.
Exactly. And 3 seconds left, they got the ball. The other team is down 15 points. This nigga fouls him with 3 seconds left instead of letting the time run out.
Yeah.
Fouls him. Bro goes to the line, hits 2 free throws, and I lose. He was the only person.
Last season or this season?
This was last season.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, it was last season.
Yeah. Right.
And fucking, I had prize picks when you hit that option where everything has to hit and you get that bigger payout.
Howard.
Yeah. He was the only one left. And I think I would have made it was like a little small, but I would have made like 700 or something.
You ain't put a parlay in since, huh?
Never. I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with prize picks anymore, bro. Because that shit, there's no thing. That's how I knew it was rigged.
Yeah.
Fouling when you're down 15, there's 3 seconds left. Why would you foul? Nigga, just let the...
Same thing that just happened with the Kings. Promise you.
Yeah, gambling, there's no way you can tell me that these niggas don't know.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the NBA and you got a homeboy, right, yo, just get 10 rebounds and I can get $10,000 on this
category.
bet.
Just tell me what category and I'll go. You ain't even got to say no numbers, no nothing. Just say the category and I'm going to understand you.
And there's there's no proof that unless you're like crazy with it, like what's the nigga, Rozier? Where it's like obvious, where you're just actually niggas passing you the ball and you're like, there's no way you cannot catch this. Like, unless it's not obvious like that, there's no way to prove, right, that you are on the shit. But yeah, that's crazy. Do you think who do you think's going to win the MVP this year?
Hopefully not Shea. I think they caught on to him already. I think they catching on to him, so hopefully not him. What he is looking...
Wemby?
Yeah, he looking like him.
Yeah, that's true. I hate the fact that Bobo didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Bro, Bobo can do everything.
He's over there making his money, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, but it ain't like the money he'll be making here. I don't understand.
He's a boy.
Yeah.
He's a sleeper.
He can do everything that Wemby do. What I think it is like, just like sex sells, like who's more good to look at? Bobo's a little African nigga. Can't really speak well.
Hey,
Wemby, little French boy.
I don't put it against it, bro.
So I think the NBA put Wemby up there to make him the face, and then Bobo was like, bro, Bobo we can't put him on a commercial, an All-State commercial. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga.
I think the last time they did that was what was that? Mutombo? No. He had him on the commercial. Let's talk about no.
Mutombo had a little personality with him. That's probably why he did that.
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
No.
I
used to play football, Pop Warner, Berkeley Cougars. When we moved out there, I played 8th grade, the Titans, another little Pop Warner's league out there. Other than that, they told me they wanted me to play at Newark because the coach came and got me from Fremont to play basketball over there. He gave me an inter-district transfer. But then they started saying they want me to play football. And I'm like, all right, cool. They talking about varsity. So I'm like, all right, I'll go to one of y'all practices. I go to the weightlifting part, and they got Samoans in there repping 325.
Yeah,
At the moment, I was only 127 pounds. Y'all got that? I'm sticking to basketball.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't play football. When it comes to that hitting shit, I think football players, there has to be something inside you mentally.
Retarded.
Or that, or something got to be wrong with you because you are hitting people to you're trying to injure someone when you hit them.
Yeah.
So it's not. So yeah, I didn't fuck with football. So the cage. What's the next? What else you guys got going on?
Yeah, I think we finna drop the tag team. I think we finna do the tag team next season, and hopefully they let me get my get back, bro. It's been a whole year. So yeah.
You want a rematch with D or something?
No, actually, I learned my lesson. I want him on my team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want him on my team, bro. I'm smart. You know what I mean? Don't work against it. Work with it.
Where can they find you? This is your time to promote whatever you got. Where can they find your clothing? Where can they find you?
Everything is at ByrdFam. At BYRDFAM. YouTube, Instagram. It's ByrdFam Dodi. Apologize. DODI.
Well, Byrd, I want to thank you for coming on the podcast. Appreciate you talking about your life. Everyone go follow him, support the cage, support him, buy his clothing.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, thank you. Any last words?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the people that put that cage together, the team, the whole team, man. I hope y'all go support it, and thank y'all.
It's Everyday Celebrity Podcast, and we are out. You.
Celebrity to me, celebrate cause I'm me. You a star, you a star, you a star, believe. Reach like 2-3, 2 of the stars I'll see. Everyday celebrity, I pray to God it's me.